things they gave me that I thought that was gonna be fine. It was not. Transcript. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Kauthar, and if you're new, you're welcome. If you're returning subscribers, you're also welcome. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing for the support and love you guys have been showing me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So today's video is also gonna be an interesting story time. Yeah, you heard me right. Story time. One of the, I won't say the worst day of my life, but one of the days that I nearly lost hope, like, okay, it's over for me. So without talking too much, let's get straight into this story I'm about to tell you guys. I'm going to tell you all the details from the beginning to the end. So I came to China 2016 around November. So I came with my dad and my uncle. I came as an exchange student, and they came for their business. So I was in a city called Guilin. That's Guangxi province. It's around the southern part of China. So as a language student, yeah, I studied language for 1 year, Chinese language. So yes, I was doing fine. I was doing okay. I was fine. Everything was perfect. Then I was done with my 1 year. So now I need to go for my major. Like, I don't want to do the course that was in that school at that time. School was a tourism university. I just went there for language for 1 year. So then I was done with language. Now I want to do my major, and they don't offer what I want to do in that school. They only do tourism, travel, and whatever, the pilot and the train, whatever. So, and your girl is not even interested in none of those majors. I want to go out of here. So I went for holidays July, August, and I came back September. That's when another semester starts for my second year. So then I was there September. I was told that, yeah, you have to resume since you are not interested in all those courses, and this is what we can offer. So I have to just choose. And I was just telling myself, like, no, I can't. Like, this is not what I want to do. Then, okay, July, I usually extend my visa for July, for another year rather. So I was able to extend my visa because my dad, he paid, because you have to extend your visa. Without visa, you can't stay here. Then September, October, I was there. November, the beginning of November, I was just like, I can't do language for 2 years. That doesn't even make no sense. Then I called my dad and I was like, Daddy, you know what? You know that I can't do language for 2 years. I have to do something. Then, guys, I got few contacts and I was able to find a new school that I was going to transfer. So by the beginning of October, I was just like, you know what, I need to transfer. I want to transfer. And the beginning of November, I went to the office, like, you know what, I'm going to transfer. Please, I need my transcript because I need it so much, and a transfer letter. And they were like, no, they can't give me transfer letter. I'm just like, okay, you can't give me transfer letter. Okay, fine. Transfer letter is a letter that the previous school you are going to write to your next school that, okay, she used to be, or he used to be a student of our school, and he or she got good grades and good behavior, like you are getting a testimonial in secondary school. That's how it is. They were like, no, they can't give me transfer letter. I was like, okay, fine, can I have my transcripts, please? By that time I was like, okay, please, if I can't get a transfer letter, at least give me my transcript and I should get out. And they were like, no, you have to go to the immigration first. Immigration? What's up? I have to go to the immigration first, and you have to go to some places that you want to leave the school. They're going to give you just like limited, like 3 months visa, that yeah, for you to process another school, like for you to get to the school and get your visa, like the one the new school is gonna give. I was like, immigration, I'm going, what's up? Then I went to the immigration. I submitted my passport for like a week. I went back to get my passport. I called my dad. Daddy, I got my passport, babe. Book your flight to Jinan, because going to Jinan is far, guys. It's 23 hours, no, not 23, almost a day. 24 hours, 24 hours by slow train from Guilin to Jinan. So my dad was like, no, you don't have time, book a flight. You already got your passport, right? Book a flight. I don't know what happened on a normal day. Anything that happened on my passport, anything, I'll take a picture, send to my dad. I don't know what happened to me. I didn't take. I was so excited, like, I'm leaving Guilin. This school, I've spent how many, I'm almost going to like spending my second year in this school, just learning language. No, the school I'm supposed to come are telling me that on the 30th of November, that's when the registration is gonna close. And that day was like the middle of November. I don't even have up to 2 weeks. Like, my dad said, okay, you know what, book a flight. Pam, I got to Jinan. Hey guys, it was cold. It was winter. Ha, you don't even know. It was what? Winter. Like, this is the first day I felt like the real winter, because of Guilin is, there's no even snow. Like, during the winter it's always like raining and cold, not as that day. What? Ha, it was cold, guys. It's not good to be in a rush. Like, even though you're in a rush, like, it's really bad. You have to just be calm at some certain time. So before I left Guilin, I booked hotel around the school. I don't know anything, so I just booked hotel. Of course, I'm a foreigner. This is what a foreigner should go through. Like, go to another city where you don't know anybody, find your way. Then the hotel I booked was in one apartment that I don't even understand, one community I don't even know. I could not. Then I slept at the police station very close to my school, the new school, right? So the second day, after I spent my previous night outside, like half of my previous night outside the cold, guys, it was how many degrees? It was like maybe -5, or yeah, -5, around that. What? So the next day, the police station, the guys at the police station, they called my supervisor, and that one like, okay, you know what, just take a taxi. It's just like 10 minutes drive from the place you had to the school. Then I took taxi. I went. My supervisor was so nice. He called people at that time, like, you know what, you have to put this is my student, you have to put her in a nice place. She slept outside the previous night. So okay, then I was put in a very nice apartment, guys. I was already thinking, I was put in a very big room. Like, this is your room. I already even paid half of the room to, you know, like, this room, I'm securing it, no one. Then I spent a couple of days in school. Like, I have to do a lot of processing, I have to do a lot of things. And that was like maybe on the 20th of November, if I'm not even making mistakes. So I was done by maybe, I think, 23, or yeah, around that time. So now the D-Day is here. So I was done. I've done all the necessary things. The only thing I need to do now is to go to the immigration, to go to see the teacher that would lead me to the immigration, and go get another visa stamped. Like, I'm in the new school, I'm getting another visa or whatever. All right. I I don't know. I think I don't even know how to express the feeling because I was so happy. So I was really happy. The teacher was like, okay, can I have your document? I gave her my document. She checked it. Pam, pam, pam. Okay. Can I have your passport, please? I was like, passport? Take my passport. I gave her my passport. She opened. She went to where all of my visas are stamped. She checked. Meanwhile, Katha did not check her passport before leaving. Before taking a passport from Grilling. She did not even do anything. The teacher flipped to the page where the disaster is. Guys, she checked. Look at me. Checked. Look at me. She kept quiet. And I was like, what's up? What's your problem? Like, so we're looking at each other for like for like couple of minutes. I don't even know because number one, I'm so stressed because of I was in a rush and traveling from Guilin. I've not even settled down. I had to do a lot of things. Yeah. Then guess what, guys? It was written on my passport, that page. They gave me another page. You don't even know. Exit before 30th. She showed me. She was like, where are you coming from? I was like, what do you mean? Where am I coming from? I transferred from Guilin to here. She was like, you have to exit before 30th. Like, what are you talking about? She was like, can I have your transcript? I gave her my transcript. I gave her all the things that they gave me. It's what? All the things they gave me that I thought that was gonna be fine. It was not. Transcript, you can just take transcript from anywhere. You can copy it from anywhere. The important thing they're supposed to give me, they didn't give me, which is my transfer letter, and they already even told me to exit. Why would you tell me to exit? For goodness sake, why? What have I done wrong? Only because I said I wanted to transfer. If you didn't want me to transfer, you would have like just say straight up to my face, like, okay, you can't transfer. You have to even manage. You know, guys, I was sweating. I was crying at the same time, like, exit bow, kilon shele. Gave me back my passport. We can't accept you. We are sorry. You have to go back to your country because you have only a few days to exit China or else. I did not even say anything. I carried my passport. I left. I went to my supervisor. Oh yeah, see what I have brought. He said that what happened. I explained everything that happened, that okay, I was in Grilling, then I wanted to transfer. They didn't give me transfer letter, and they told me to go to the immigration, but they didn't tell me that I was gonna get like an exit visa, because if they told me, I would have prepared myself. Then I was crying and he looked at me like, you know what, it's fine, just call your dad and explain everything that happened. Explain to him and don't worry, I'm gonna help you. That was the day that I know that okay, it's already done. Why are you telling me that you're going to help me? What's your help going to do to my life, that I have to go back to Nigeria? Do you even understand? I took the phone, I called my dad. Was I not crying? Hello, daddy. I was telling him. My daddy was like, hey, you know what, that man, God, I can't even describe how much I love him so much. I know you're watching this. I love you so much. So my daddy will tell you straight. You won't even hide anything from you. And because of he has been dealing with China for the past like more than 15 years, so he knows all the rules and regulations, that okay, even though you are like few hours, okay, if you're supposed to exit China on the 30th and you're still in China, hey, 12 o'clock or 12:01 on the 31st, you don't go with that. what did my dad tell? Oh yeah, go and pack your load. I said, pack what? That me. Kilo pack, kilo so. Oh buddy, go and pack. Was I not crying? Oh yeah. Nothing, guys. I was thinking in my head that okay, I'm just going to go. I'm not coming back to China again. Oh yeah, that ball. China is not. When my dad, if my dad told me that go and pack, that's it. There's nothing. I went. I was, as I was packing, I was crying. As I was packing, I was crying. Then I was just, a lot of things were in my head. Number one, I have to go back to Nigeria empty. Like, even all of my things are not here. I only take I took only like 2 suitcases from Guilin. I have all of my stores are in Guilin. How am I supposed to get them? And I have few days, not even a week, to exit China. Like few days, like 4 or 5 days to exit China. So what? Then I start my journey to Guangzhou. Then as I was going from Jinan to Guangzhou, my dad was already making preparation of how to buy my ticket. Like, oh yeah, because of, if you're supposed to exit China and the time comes and you have not, you are already a criminal. That is it. Automatically a criminal. There's nothing. I'm sure that was what he was thinking. Like, my own child, never. Then that was how that day was really a bad day for me. But alhamdulillah, my teacher really helped me a lot. He wrote a letter to the ambassador. I gave it to the ambassador in Nigeria. When I got to Nigeria, everything was fine. I went to the immigration, the embassy. I gave the letter to the ambassador. I was able to speak Chinese. That my teacher gave me that letter. He said that, you know what, this letter, don't open it. He gave me all of the things, my admission letter, my JW202. He gave me that letter. He sealed it. You know what, don't open this letter. Just give it to the ambassador anytime you want to go to the embassy in Nigeria. I got to the embassy. I gave the ambassador the letter. I don't know what was there because I did not open it. The ambassador, like, she was a very nice lady. She was speaking to me in Chinese. I was responding. I was telling her that okay, that I've been in China for like a year and I can speak Chinese a little bit. And you know what, we were having a good interaction. Saved me. And that was a day that I know that I've always known that God loves me so much, but that was a day I realized that He really loves me so much. So guys, that's the end of today's story time. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And my advice to anyone that is a student in China, whenever you go to the immigration or anywhere that involves submission of your passport, first of all, right there, open it, check what is there, ask questions, because I didn't ask questions and I didn't know what was happening. That was what happened to me. And yeah, so guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's really important. Like this video. If you have anything you want to say about China or anything you want to learn about China, just put it right in the comment section and I would make sure that I work on it and bring it out for you guys. So once again, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment, share, do all the good stuffs with this video. And I'm going to catch you guys in my next video. Bye.